So in today's video, we are going to be discussing how to program a search page. So basically in our last video, we were discussing about our design. And so in today's video, we are going to be discussing on how we program this. So as you can see, we have our basic search bar here, which is a part of this home page. And I'm going to type a word. So we have selected no category yet. So we are going to have products from every category appearing here. So let's just keep this here. Let's just search with the letter A first. And here, as you can see, we are getting around 6, 12, 13 values. And we have it in our pagination as well. So we can shift between the pages and we can see our products. So these are in Bootstrap cards, as I have mentioned in our previous video. And now we are going to select a value from our select categories, and we're going to select cell phones and accessories. So now since I search something starting with A, I'm going to search something starting with S. So SA, and let's hit on search. We are getting these 3 Samsung products. So these how this works is actually using the database query within the coding of a script. So we introduce a like function in our database, so we get everything which every value which we search for, which is like the value which we type. So it's basically a wildcard. And so now let's type something with V, and this is how our searching works, and we get only one product for this because there's only one with the letter V in it. So yes, this is the front end of this page and the user interface. So let's move on to the back end and on how we actually coded this and how we got this process to work. So basically we have our code here, and as you can see, as we mentioned in our JavaScript previously in our last video, we can see that we open a XML request, XML HTTP request in the post form in our basic search process.php. So when we go here, we have asked for a connection and we have linked our variables to the values which we get from our ID, and we have introduced a query here to select all from product and a small validation part here. So if the text is empty and the select value is 0, the query is concatenated, and where the title is like the text, if there is no text and there is a selected query, title is concatenated, where the category ID is the selected category. Else if the text is not empty and the selected category is not empty, we concatenate the query where title like text and category ID it has been selected. So here we've added a few div classes, and we've opened up a PHP script here, and here if 0 is not equal to the value which we get for our pages from our post form, then we introduce the page number as that value, and moving down we have the page number value as 1, and we have introduced a few variables. So basically we have a database search or the query here which we have taken from here. We have it here, and we have introduced the number of rows and the associated values, 2 more queries, 2 more variables, and we've having the results per page which we are getting from our cards as 6. We move down to the page results, which is the page number -1 into the results per page, and we open up another query and another variable and a database search query where the limit for the results per page is offset by the results which we get for a page, and we have the number of rows, and here we have selected the data which we get within our database, and we have a class card, and here we have linked our image table as well, and we're taking the values from there. And here we have asked for an echo, or here we in this image source we'll be having our image code mentioned here, and we'll be having a title mentioned similarly within a PHP script, our price, quantity, and moving down to our pagination. We have created it like our paginations before. So we have an offset value of 2 and an offset large for 3, and we have 8 columns on the small devices and 6 columns on large devices with the text at the center and a margin bottom of 3. So we have a page navigation example which we have from Bootstrap, and we have added more classes to it to adjust it. And we have a class link. So we have the left side button. So basically from this code we know that the left side indicating button will be moving to the left if the value is the current number of pages is not equal to 1. And here we have a basic search values where we have pages, the number of pages which are mentioned here, and here we have a right side value or the next page value. So that's where we have the bootstrap area label as next here, and we have it as previous here. So that is it for this video on how to program a search page. Thank you for watching.